Are you ready to see my new motorcycle? I don't even know how to describe it because it's unlike anything you have seen before. Check this out. Look at this bike, guys. Oh my god. And this is the motor. 135 horsepower. What the? That's a pretty cool bike, right? I don't know, guys. I haven't seen anything like it before. And I'm so freaking excited to ride this bike from here, from Switzerland to the UK to the ABR Festival. Let's just do it. I still can't believe it, guys, to be honest. It's fun. Like, you have this key card. I just put it in here, and this is how I turn it on. Bam! Just with the freaking key card. And look at this massive rear tire, 240, and it's also the motor. Insane. Good day, Marc travels. Well, let's just ride, and I'll just explain to you what happened and why I'm sitting on this bike right now. But we're having a 1,100 kilometer to go. Power on. Yes, okay. I'm now on my way to the UK to the ABR Festival, and obviously I needed a motorcycle. I got in touch with the guys of Verge because I wanted this motorcycle since I saw it first time. For me, it just blew my mind when I saw this. And it finally happened now. They thought it's a good idea, and as you guys know, I did like 70,000 kilometers on Eve, 25 countries. I'm not quite new to this whole electric thing, and they thought it was a good idea to give me the bike and just do my thing with it. I flew here to Zurich yesterday, and Spencer and Troy from Verge Motorcycle came here yesterday, 2 bikes loaded. And we were hanging out the whole day. They explained me the bike. We took some cool footage. We were riding. We're meeting another owner in Lucerne. That was also pretty cool. This bike is still very exclusive, and I got one of them now. And you know, it's basically not much different from Eve, just that it has more power. It's a little bit quieter, and all in all, newer. And yeah, just like Eve, is just a ton of fun. Obviously it comes in different riding modes, and there's a bunch of things that I can show you. I mean, I will talk about the bike a lot. As you guys know me, I probably will not shut up about it. But I'm actually having a little bit of a time pressure because I have to be in the UK at the ABR Festival in 2 days. And we have 1,100 kilometers to go, and I don't know much about the motorcycle. I don't really know how much range I will get out of it. You know, like, it depends heavily on how I'm gonna ride it. Oh, but man, this road is pretty awesome here. So yeah, I will, you know, play around with the different modes and everything. Obviously it has like traction control, ABS, and cruise control as well, which is pretty cool, just in case I have to go on the highway, which I try to avoid, but I might have to. I think the bike is also a little bit heavier than Eve. I can feel that, probably because of the massive motor wheel, and the battery is also bigger. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have a good time on this bike, and I'm happy to bring you guys along. We'll test it out together. We'll find out what is going on with it. Like, I'm sure, you know, since it's so new and they're constantly developing the software as well, so I might find the one or the other bug, maybe. Maybe not, I don't know. Oh my god, the acceleration is just crazy. This bike has 1,000 Newton meter torque. Can you freaking believe it? I have to take it easy though. We're in Switzerland after all. Look how beautiful it is here. Wow. Wow. And Kalimoto did it again. Wow, what a road this is here. Look at that view. Wow. Also bikers out. Wow. Incredible. Whew. Oh, but it is hard. The bike is really made for sport riding. Also new, I have my rear brake on the left side of the handlebar. Instead of a clutch, I have a rear brake. Oh! Which it takes some getting used to, but it's actually quite nice. Hallo.
Hallo.
Wo fahrt ihr hin?
Coleman.
Ah, okay. Cool. Sehr cool. Nach England. Ja. There's a motorcycle festival. Es heißt ABR Festival, Adventure Bike Rider Festival. Super schöne Straßen hier.
Wie viel Reichweite hast du denn?
Ich muss es erst noch ein bisschen kennenlernen. Ich habe es erst seit gestern. Ja. Aber wahrscheinlich so 200, 250 Kilometer. Ja.
Hier haben wir ja auch nicht.
Ja, das stimmt, ja. Okay, dann viel Spaß. Yeah. First thing people always ask is about the range, obviously, but with this bike, I'm not really sure. Like, I don't really know yet. Today I did 106 kilometers, but I didn't charge it full. And I didn't level it, I fast charge it. So I can't really tell. Like, I have a charging station in like 60 kilometers. I hope I can make that. I should be able to make that. And then we'll see. But they're doing a trip around here. Can't blame them. These roads. No way. Okay guys, that was surprisingly easy. Like, it worked with cashless payment. That is so cool. That wasn't a thing 3 years ago when I started. And now that I have DC charging, this bike charges so fast. Like, I've been charging for 3 minutes already a kilowatt hour. Yeah, 1.3 kilowatt hours already. But as soon as I go up over 80%, it will slow down. So I think it makes sense to charge her up now for like 10 minutes, 15 minutes to 80%, and then I will just keep going. But that is cool. I mean, there's nothing around here to buy food or anything, but it doesn't matter. Like, I'm happy. 88%. In 22 minutes. I charged like 60% in 22 minutes. Okay, but that's enough now. Scanned it. Stop and release cable. Releasing. Okay, well. Okay, cool. Well, I guess I find out later what I paid, but this is cool. Oh no. Fault detected. Well. Okay, fault detected. That happened before, but I thought they would fix that. Just turn it off now and see if it went away. No, fault detected, call service. Ah, that's a bummer now. Yeah, see, that's what I mean. That can happen. Okay, I'll have to give the guys a call. But I think I'll do that later. We'll have to keep going now. But it's still right, still. Yeah. It just says that now. Call service. And I can't access the percentage and stuff. Okay. Okay, I'll do it now. So I did what the bike told me and called the service, and we just did a quick reset and the latest update. That didn't happen yesterday. I thought we did it yesterday, but we didn't do it, so we should be good now. The journey continues. Guys, we're already in France. I didn't even notice. There wasn't even a sign or nothing. That's crazy, but we are in France. I just noticed because of the car license plates. I mean, that looked like still like a Swiss sign, but the cars were all French. I don't know. I didn't see the border on the maps right now. It's freaking windy too. But I'm pretty sure, yeah, F. It's all France. This way. Okay, hello France then. Oh, I love that. That's how it should be. Just go and then you're a different country. Bam. And everything is in French. Fun fact, I had French 5 years in school, forgot everything. Anyway, I'm so happy about how Verge are really onto it, and not just with me. I noticed that yesterday when I met another customer. They're really onto it. You know, they actually pick up the phone when you call. You know what I mean? So yeah, that is what I was missing so much with my previous bike. I am so happy that we do this together now. Let's see how the next charging stop is going to be. I hope as smooth as the first one. 100 kilometer. Welcome to the French countryside. We're leaving the mountains now. Okay, bro. It seems to be on. Okay, 9% battery left. That's quite okay. Okay. Well, I think... No, I don't have to turn it off. I hope I can start it with plug share. Let me figure this out. Yes. Yes, guys, we are charging. That's awesome. I'm very happy so far. So far, that works pretty well with these DC chargers. Awesome. So now it jumped right away to 20%, but it's really jumpy. So yeah, I'll just have to learn the bike, just have to learn. Now I put in like 8 kilowatt hours, and I think like 8 kilowatt hours will bring me like 100 kilometer, I think. So let's see, we'll learn the bike, we have to. I already miss the Asian charging stations, you know, with the restaurants and shops and... good times. I mean, I could find that here too, I just have to make more of an effort, I think. But I like, you know, I bought food in Lidl very cheap, so it's really cool. And good food, you know, fruits and some bread, like apples, a little bit of pizza, protein bars. So yeah, I'll be alright, I think. I have to make at least 200 more kilometers today, just to be safe. Let's see. I just drove past this DC station. I was just like, okay, I'll plug in for a little bit, 10 minutes. And look at that. That's pretty cool. A 24-hour pizza station. That's pretty cool. But yeah, there's nothing here, just little towns. And even here, you can find a charging station. It has really improved, especially for DC stations. There's so many everywhere. Yeah, now going through Trans is gonna be a little bit boring, I reckon. But I have cruise control, that's awesome. And I also have these front foot packs, like on both sides, like a second pair of foot packs that I can use. I think it's actually, the rear ones are actually for a passenger, I think. And then you have these front ones. Like you sit a little bit more like on a Harley or something like that. But for my knees, it's actually brilliant. You can switch it up a little bit. So yeah, now it says like 120 kilometers range, but I mentioned before, like the software is very, very jumpy. Like it changes like all the time. See, now it's already jumped to 59% and 114 kilometer, but as soon as I go down the mountain, it will go up again. But then again, you know, like they're still developing all the time, so this is gonna be improved in the future. But so far so good. I must say it's much more comfortable than Eve. To me, it just feels natural to sit on this bike, even when going boring highway. So let's see, still 150 kilometer at least to go, probably more. I want to be in the UK tomorrow. I want to take the train tomorrow to the UK, so let's see. Oh yeah, GS, that's much more comfortable for sure. These charging stations, they charge with up to 400 kilowatt. I guess it's just for like Teslas and stuff like that. I think the Verge here only charges with 21 kilowatt. 21. Check this out. There's fans going here, left and right. Yeah, I think behind here is the battery. Cables to the motor. This is just the craziest thing ever. 1000 Newton meter torque. Insane. But yeah, I'm at 91%. The power goes down now. I charged 28 minutes. Stop to release. Finished. Turn it off. Back on. Charge finished. Done. And it cost us €5. That was a bit more expensive here. Maybe because that is the 400 kilowatt. Good evening, Marc travels. Yeah, a long day. Almost 500 kilometers already. I want to go to Reims. It's gonna be like another 130, I think. But there's these cheap hotels, premier class and stuff like that, and a charging station, so I will go there and just find a hotel for the night. I just want to get to the UK, that's the main thing now for me. And then in the UK I can take it easy a little bit, explore after the festival. That will be fun actually. 82% Yeah, see, before it says 91, so that's all a little bit wonky, but it's okay. I'm getting to know the bike and how it works. Rims, 120 kilometer. I should make that easy, even on the highway. Look at the beautiful sunset, guys. Now, that's a sunset. Wow. Okay, charging. I went quite low, under 5%, and it throws like all sorts of warnings and stuff, battery very low. But yeah, no problem. I'm trying to get a hotel room now at the Ibis budget. Let's see, I hope it's not too expensive. But at least I can charge her here. Should be full in like maybe an hour. Let's see, maybe I can top her up like fully. So the Ibis here is fully booked, and there's a Mercure, but it's like 4-star. It's probably way too expensive. Huh. And it's already midnight, almost. I feel like I want to go to Calais, where the tunnel is. It's just another 4 hours more. I might just skip the night, because I would just check into a hotel now, work, sleep a couple hours, pay a lot of money. I have to go to the UK. Yeah guys, we're doing this. I did that before. It just makes no sense now to get a room. Riding through the night. Yeah, just makes sense, at least in my head. We charged 47 minutes, 12.1 kilowatt hours for €7.50. Not bad. So 97%, it's not really, because the cells are not balanced, so I reckon it would be more like 80. I have to balance the cells, like I have to slow charge. Like I could do it on these, but I didn't bring the cable. And here in Europe, you always need the cable for the AC. I'll do that and when I have a hotel, but not tonight. Let's go, guys. Off to the UK. Can't wait. I love the UK. I'm so happy to be back. Look at those guys, they're also working. What are they doing? I think it's potatoes. Must be potatoes. Yeah, it's not super easy riding at night. I'm getting tired now, but it's okay. If they can do it, I can do it. Remember we talked about it before in the vlog. No more AC charging for me. DC is just so much better. First of all, in every town they have these charging stations, like every town. I can just open plug surfing and yeah, they're all there. And second of all, it's so freaking fast. I just plugged in a couple minutes ago, almost 2 kilowatt hours already. It's crazy. And they always work. They always work. Definitely. No more AC charging, DC only. All right. 92%. Moving on. Wow. Check how big these wings are. Freaking massive. The only thing that is a bit weird is like they always block like €30 each time I plug in, so they block quite an amount of money. I don't know how long it will take to release it, but imagine you don't have money on your bank account, like a lot, because a tank is only like a few euro, so that's always a bit weird. But we're charging. I don't even know how often we charge today, but soon at the ports. Okay, we have to hurry now. Booked the ferry ticket, and then I read like I have to be there 75 minutes prior. I can just make that. Charged up. Let's go. Press to check in. Okay, that's my hangar. Okay. Woo, so we made it in time. Easy. Easy, easy, easy. Border control. Yeah. I can charge there. Perfect. Awesome. Yeah, I'll just do that. Tesla. Doesn't really matter. And we're charging. I have to go to border control right away. I didn't know, I thought I have to go inside. But no. Okay, okay. Hello. Passport. German. It's okay. Yeah. English control. Okay, thank you. Bye. Okay, just in the English one. UK border. Of course. I mean, yeah. Obviously. Remember, guys, last time I've been here was with Eve. Yeah, no big deal. Made it in time. Now we have to wait a little bit. Super excited.
Want us to wait here? I think no one let the cars on.
Yeah. For everybody that doesn't know, we're literally driving our motorcycles now on a train. And that train goes under the sea. Oh fuck. Oh no. Stay. Fucking hell. Oh my god. Oh, probably happens when you don't sleep. Yeah. That train goes under the sea to the UK, and it takes like 30 minutes. How cool is that, guys, right? Woo. Wow. That side. Like this. Sweet. Now we put that back on.
De votre attention.
We good to go, right? Yeah. Okay. That was it already. Only 30 minutes, and the whole thing cost 115 euro, I think. Not cheap, but I think worth it. Ferry is cheaper, takes longer. I could have done the ferry actually, but I thought that would be like a cool thing for you to see. It's kind of special and unique. When do you get the chance to drive your motorcycle into a freaking train, right? Nice one. Ciao. Yeah, last time I only did it from the other side, coming from the UK back. Okay, I have to collect myself now. Figure out where I'm going to stay. We still have 300 kilometers to go, so let's do that. So the bike is probably right now balancing the cells, and what it says here with the 275 kilometer could be actually the real range of the bike. I'm not quite sure yet because I was always fast charging it and never fully full. So, but we'll find out together. So I'm gonna go to my hotel now. I'm gonna have a little nap maybe, and then I'm gonna start editing so I can publish this video tomorrow before I go to the ABR Festival, and then hopefully I'll meet a bunch of you guys over there. I'm gonna bring my camera, of course, and you will see a lot more videos with this bike. I'm gonna have it for a while. Well, actually, I don't really want to give it back. So make sure you're subscribed, and I'll see you at the ABR and in the next videos. Almost forgot. And right now, well, that's quite a bit of road we did. 1065 kilometers, 17 hours 18 minutes. But that's just riding, so I was longer. I think with charging it would have been like maybe, I would say like 20 hours. Yeah, 20 hours for 1000 kilometers. I wonder how many people did that before on an electric bike.